Hello everyone and welcome back to Sweet and Crafty. Mama Z is here. We are back with our original gingerbread man cookie decoration character transformation video. And as you can see by these cute superhero pups in their vehicles, today we are going to be transforming this giant gingerbread man cookie into a character from Paw Patrol the Mighty movie. That's right, we are going to transform this cookie into Ryder. We will need the following ingredients for this transformation. White fondant, I used white frosting and these gel colors to custom make the following colors: brown, light gray, dark gray, light blue, darker blue, and peachy color for his skin. Next I have blue, black, red, and pink sparkle gel, variety of tools, and some candies for decoration. Of course, we will need Giant Gingerbread Man Cookie. I like to use tray for support. And like I always say, don't forget to protect your working space as this activity will get sticky and messy. Step 1, let's remove this Giant Gingerbread Man Cookie out of the box. Here it is. It came in one piece, thankfully. Then we have some candies and icing. We will not be using these. Okay, so I have a couple images of Ryder from the new movie for inspiration so I can look at the exact colors. And I usually start with the feet, and we will start with the feet today. However, instead of using frosting, we are going to be using white fondant for the bottom of his boots. Just like that. There is one problem though. The fondant does not want to stick. As you see, it's sliding all over the place. So let me use a little bit of this icing that I actually said I'm not going to be using, but we do need it after all. Icing usually serves really well as the baking glue. So I'm just gonna apply some right here and right there on the bottom as the sugary sticky base. There we go. Perfection. His shoes actually have tons of details. We are going to use brown right here, and then after that darker gray with lighter gray for shoelaces and light blue accents. I'm going to spread this dark gray color all over his boots. Okay, let's go in with this lighter shade of blue. I am obsessed with this color. It's actually one of my favorite colors. And add details to the back of his boot, the heel area, and midsection. Next, for the shoelaces, I'm actually going to be using these white stars. Alright, next we are going to continue with his jeans, and I'll be using the darker shade of blue. Taking my favorite tool and spreading the frosting evenly. Next, moving on to his jacket, but first I think I'm going to paint his hands. So he's actually wearing leather gloves and you can only see his fingertips. So I'm gonna paint just this section of Cookie's hands with this peachy color frosting. So his jacket has lots of details. It's mostly red, but you also have darker gray, lighter gray, and lighter blue. So I'm gonna start with a red one first. let's fill in the rest of the areas with a lighter shade of gray. And then we are going to add details on top with a lighter blue. Next, I'm going to take this black gel and add the zipper. I think it's looking really good so far, but I do think we need to add some candies. What do y'all think? At first I prepared these blue candies, but I feel like they're a little bit too large for the smaller details. I do have another kind. Let me show it to you. Here they are. Look how perfect the color matches. Now I do have this tool. This one is actually for applying jams, but it may work with the candies too. We'll see. I'm going to try and apply a few to his collar. Alright, next let's go ahead and paint his face and add his ears. The more frosting you add on top, the more even consistency becomes. Alright, and next step would be his spiky hair. He has this famous hairstyle that I have to do my best to recreate. I went ahead and added a little bit more volume. Now we have layers and his hairstyle looks perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and put Ryder cookie aside and we are going to play with fondant. I'm going to be using fondant for his big eyes. Roll it a little bit. You can technically use some stencil for the circles, but I may just go ahead and cut them out. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe I will use... Oh, this would be perfect, but I feel like it's a little bit too big. And this one is too small, but this one should be just fine. This is actually, I think it used to be Kinder Egg Surprise. I'm not sure. I had this stencil for a while. There you go. All right, let's place his eyes. There you go. They look so big. That's okay, they're nice and surprised. And I made the same mistake. I forgot to outline the lash line on top of the fondant prior to placing it down on the frosting because now it's sliding all over the place. Next, I'm going to add brown in the center for his eye color. Also, I'm going to be using brown for his brows. I have this chocolate candy for his nose. And I'm going to use pink sparkle gel for his smile. Adding black in the center of his eye. And I'll use these pearly white candies for the light reflection. Actually, I'm going to add a couple. We are almost done, however, not quite. We have very important detail to add, and that detail is his Paw Patrol badge, paw print. I'm going to be making it out of the fondant. So first I'm going to roll the fondant. We're not going to be needing much. Next, let's place it on his chest, like that. And I'm going to be using a red sparkle gel and outline the shape of the paw print. Okay, well, this did not work out. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and color the whole badge red, and then I'm gonna use white candies to shape the paw print. So I got this candy for the main paw cushion, and for the paws itself, I'll just use the same curly candies. 1, 2, And 3. So cute. And here's Ryder. And Ryder looking great. I love all the details. I think his hairstyle came out awesome. And he even has his badge with a paw print. And that's it for this video. Click the like button if you think I did a good job transforming this giant gingerbread man cookie into Ryder. Leave me a comment below which character would you like to see transformed into a cookie next. Don't forget to subscribe to Sweet and Crafty for more crafty videos. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!